hate working a 9 to 5. I need something fun to do.
Look out!
Eh?
Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
Decent waves potential. Double sequence. Please stop. Please. Oh, I'm calling the FBI. That's bullshit. Run! 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 We did it. I've come so close. No! I was not going to discard those 3. What? No! No way! No, you're kidding me, bro! Ah! Welcome back to Mahjong Saturday. Alright, good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. Happy November. Yeah. For anyone who celebrates Halloween, hope you had a happy Halloween as well. I certainly did. I went to a Mahjong Halloween party. Got to... Hold on. Yeah, I actually, like, went through with that costume idea. I forget the chatter that mentioned it, but, or that we came up with. Of a Pokemon trainer, a bug-type Pokemon trainer. I still have the, hold on. I still have the Pokeball here. Yeah. Like, inside is not a Caterpie, though. Or a Weedle. It would have been, like, perfect if it had that. But no one wants to, like, throw a Pokeball and then, like, a Weedle comes out. It's, like, a very specific kind of thing. Yeah. It's a Turtwig inside. But anyway, how's it going, everyone? How's it going? Let's see. We got some good progress. I got some I got 2 firsts actually off stream. So that's the meaning of this graph being so pristine. No fourths in the last 10 matches. That feels good. That feels good. It's nice to have something like that, you know. Hey Tony, what's up? What's up? How you doing? How you doing? And pretty much finished the event already too, so like right now it's almost like the Gintama event is over. Yeah, well, I could switch to Gintoki anytime though. Yeah, just wanted to change the pace. Good to see you too, Tony. It was great. I haven't been to a meetup in a while. Since I've been like stuck like working on like videos and stuff. Well, pretty much a video for the past like month. It's crazy. Should have caught the Squirtle. I didn't want to like throw my Pokeball at someone. That was like kind of rude. But there was like a Squirtle, yeah. There was like a some guy that dressed up as a Squirtle at the party. We didn't interact though. But there was another dude who was a Pokemon trainer, just like me, but a scientist Pokemon trainer. It was perfect. Yeah. So like we did the thing where like when we saw each other, we locked eyes, and then we pointed at each other, and then I started gassing up my Pokemon. Well, I would say that, but they didn't do the same thing. I was mostly doing the thing, and they were like, I don't even know what Pokemon I'm using. I'm like, sure. Sure, just ruin my epic fantasy, right? I was thinking about this. I was thinking, what if I see another Pokemon trainer on the streets of New York, and then like if they both see that we're Pokemon trainers, like we have to run up each other. It's the law. Yeah. Anyway, I actually yeah. I don't remember their name. So you could just like tell me later. I don't actually remember their name. I'm so bad with names. I'm so terrible. It takes me like a couple tries every time, which which bodes poorly when I get into like waves of me not actually coming to events and stuff and meetups and just forgetting everyone. It's awful. Anyway, hey Trevor, hey Mr. Maestro, Amps as well. Hello. BK Nino, D Slayer. What's up? Anyone else I just missed? What's up? How you doing? I have to finish the Gintama stuff. Yeah, I just the train On the train there, on the train to the meetup, I did catch up on the Gintama collab stuff. So I got to see the whole story. It was cute. It was cute. It's cute to see everyone. I thought especially like the Katsura one with well, I guess it's a spoiler, I guess. Is it a spoiler? How long has the event been out? Does everyone care? Okay, well, you know, that Katsura is like starting like a Uno dojo. Yeah. And yeah, that's crazy. Because I was not aware of this. I was not aware of this when I made the Uno joke in my video. Yeah. I felt like prophet-like. Yeah. Well, except that like my video actually came out after the event, so no one actually got to feel that except me. But I was playing that joke for a long time, Sumo. Alright, here we go. Nothing? Alright. Nothing. Alright, if anyone tells you to, like, to play a game with Umensai on, Umensai is a local Yaku where you have all your groups, is a different kind of tile. So you have one group of Mon, So, Peen, and then one group of dragons and one group of winds. Yeah, that, I think I'm just gonna go Tanya this one. Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. You're gonna deal it to something nasty. Like, it's just... That Yaku is evil. That Yaku... That Yaku is too Han. It's worth just as much as an open Honitsu, except it could just work with, like, almost any hand. Just like, if they have one dragon, one wind, like, okay, that's actually just a scary hand now. It's insane. That Yaku is so evil. And then also just randomly makes Chi Toy 7 pairs, just like ways too strong as well. It is fun though. It was fun. We got to play with it in the Halloween party yesterday. Boo Mensai. It was fun. It's only cracked for Chi Toy, really? I think I disagree. I think it's like... Guaranteed Sanmenchan or the best possible Ishanten. This Ishanten is so good. So I'll take this. I mean, it is really good for Chi Toy, but I think it's viable as Open Yaku as well. It's just like, you know, it's not like Tanyo, but it's like I think it's pretty comparable to Honitsu in terms of like how often you can like try for it. But it's like, it's harder to prepare for. It's harder to like defend against, you know, because they could be waiting on any suit. So the only things that you could like depend on are like if they're, you know, if they called like a bunch and like, so you can eliminate those particular suits that they called with. So, like, if they called So, and then Manzu, and then, like, a dragon, okay, you know they're not waiting on those 3 kinds of tiles. Nice. But if they call a dragon and a wind, they could have a Mangun. They could just have a Mangun. And it could be waiting for any numbered suit. Which is, like, crazy. Just like that easily. Without Dora, if they have a Wind Yaku and a Dragon Yaku. That's really strong. Dama Hanuman Chitoi Umensai +2 is real painful. Yeah, of course. Yeah. It's a really cool Yaku, but I understand like while playing with it, it's just like, Yeah, it's probably for the best that this isn't like widespread in the Riichi Mahjong communities. But you know, every once in a while, yeah, it does like legit make you think differently about the hand. So it, you know, it is interesting in that way. Guess this. I mean, there's a possibility for like Junshan here, but like fully outside. But all my pairs are in the middle, so feels kind of awkward to do so. At the very least, I can get I could get a nice Sanshoku, 789 Sanshoku in every suit here. Take away this 8, but this 8 could also help. What I really need is another sequence. If I just like, if I get another sequence around this 8, then the 7s can be my pair. I get 3, 3, 4. Or I could get Sanshoku still if I fill in both of these. That complicates things. In a good way. In a good way. Gives me a lot of options. Okay, at this point, I think I'll just take the bitter weight, actually. Sure. Feels like good timing. 9 pin. And then I'm not sure if I wanna push this. I have 3 safe tiles, so 3 safe tiles, and like the 9 feels really nice. Now I have 2 more with the 7 pin. So I could... Okay, I should be careful of the door 3 pawn as well. So let's cut the 7 pin. I think like more optimally is the 4-so for like if I just want to get back into Tenpai, but... The 4-so, but they could be waiting on another 4-so, it's possible. Alright. I think it needs to be this one. I don't want to risk... Oh god. Got the 7 then. Okay, well, I'll risk the 4 now. Oh god. Well, put my money where my mouth is. I don't want to drop another 8? So I could pawn back into Tenpai? No? Okay. Almost thought I was going to deal in, but that was safe. Oh no. Okay, 9 mon. 9 mon's my only gout. Sure. 5 pin 7 mon, that's scary. It could have been anything, you know. There's a Shampoo weight. Could have been anything. A triplet weight. All the Suji in the world just like completely irrelevant. Anyway. Hello, anyone just joining us? Hello, Damikos. What is Ariadne Kanchan? Or what is Ariadne Kanchan? Yeah. I really hate this complex penchant. I'm gonna just cut it immediately. Bars me from Tanya. It's not worth holding. I think this 1 pin's worth more than the green because it connects to the door, though. Another pair. Okay, well, it's not worth that much. And maybe I can get maybe I'll get Chitoi. Also, if I get the 2 pin Dora. I could still use that for Cheetoy. 7 pairs. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think it's this. So we'll take Cheetoy Ishanten, I guess. If I get the 5, then I cut the 7. Unless I really want Pinfu or Tanyao. To be honest, I don't think this hand is going to be very likely to be either of those things. Like, maybe it has a good chance of being Tanyao, but still, I actually kind of would prefer... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I guess. Sure. Rebzard, hello, hello. Thanks for following the channel. You can find Mahjong on Twitch, yeah. Mahjong Soul on Twitch. There's like a decent amount of Mahjong streamers out there. Are you new to Mahjong? If anyone's new to Mahjong, feel free to ask questions or just say that you don't understand what's happening, and then and then we could onboard ya on the the Mahjong train. Although, given how excited you are, it does sound like you're a Mahjong fan. When am I gonna get this cheat toy now? At this timing, 6-mon is a little bit too dangerous for me to cut. Okay, a 6-mon pass. I think I'll prefer the Hell Weight over the 6-mon. Yeah, it was in Tenpai, that makes sense. Mm-hmm. Gintoki looking strong. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. South first, I guess. Guess we'll go with a normal discard order this time. Don't always do that. Always make sure that it's like good for the right situation. There was some like oddball hands that I would prefer like keeping my honor tiles over, especially like if it's like a flush or something, or like a lot of pairs, or just a hand with like a lot of awkward weights, a lot of penchant, a lot of edge weights. Those kinds of hands are good to have. I guess I'll still keep the 2. Those hands are still get a lot of value from like random honor tiles. And keep them handy. Keep yourself flexible and stuff. North here, okay. Hey Ash, Habitarian, what's up? What's up? Glad you can make it. So my pair is going to be either the 5 or 8 here. This is essentially no baton weight. Or I get a pair via one of these as my pair, and then the other is a triplet. That is a little bit worse. I guess I'll still keep the West. At this point, throwing the West might actually be pushing into whatever that is. Alright, well. If I get the 7-mon, the 7-mon is actually helpful enough that I'll keep. This is the Renowned Kanchan. And then I get that. The most efficient cut at this point is just this, and hope I get the Shanpon 3 or 4. I'll take it. Okay, 7-mon is safe. I don't think they're waiting. I don't think the South player's waiting for 7-mon. Cut the 2-mon next, hopefully. And then we can get a nice Mentanpin. This hand is still good enough for me to push. Ooh. Maybe it wasn't good. Maybe it wasn't as good as I thought. Nice. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. I had pretty good chances to get into Senpai. My way was really wide. It was against 2 players, though. Like, 2 really likely Senpai players. I wasn't paying, like, that close attention to, like, what their weights could be, so maybe that was my bad. South run, though. Still have time to make this comeback. East. This kind of hand is probably not the comeback hand, though. Probably going to have to wait until next hand. In fact, maybe better to keep that even and just cut the 1. Either go for Tanya or go for nothing. Just go for the full fold. Yeah, I think this hand really has nothing going for it. I'll just kind of keep these honor tiles and hope I don't get into trouble later. All right, hope your games are going all right over there on the land. Which reminds me, there's like the... So, if you look up... Well, I have a Discord channel. I'm gonna link the Discord. Because on the announcements page, there's the, there's information about, like, a tournament from the Saki Discord. That a couple of punk cats, a couple of members of our community are going to be playing in. And technically I'm on the team as well, but I would actually rather not play. If I can help it, I would rather have just like a team full of like just like the Discord regulars and stuff, or like anyone just like on the Discord that wants to play. So if you're interested in signing up for like the Saki Discord, just like you could let someone know in our Discord chat. Then you'll get on the team. We're still waiting on like 1 person for me to sub out of. Yeah. But it's cool. It's like a team tournament. Like if everyone's watched Saki, they would know like how it's run. It's a 5v5, v5, v5. Yeah, like teams of 5. They swap in and out. Okay, I'll do this one now. This hand is a little bit more promising now. Yeah. So everyone's first member goes, then everyone's second member, then everyone's fourth member, etc. And then whoever has like the most, whoever's team has the most points, like gets to advance. Or I think it should be like top 2 advancing, right? That's how the Saki tournament rules usually go. Don't need the south anymore. So if you look on the Saki Discord, the team that's listed for us is called the Roan Cats. We're like one of the last teams to join. But if you just want to be, so if you want to be on that team, you could look on the Saki Discord and then message anyone who's on that team, or you could just like go onto our Discord and then just say, "Hey, I want to be on the team." And then like Iota Turtle, or someone will be like, "Yeah, sure." Nice buy mod. I didn't actually get to see what it was. I was like distracted. Doesn't matter to me though. I'm just gonna, do what I'm doing. This doesn't have a lot of value though. Probably should have waited actually. This 3-man could have been just a Ryamen. Yeah, this is the Umensa, yeah. Umensa. I got one of every suit. Well, except I'm gonna cut my Sozu and then I'm gonna cut my Pingsu and just go for Honitsu instead. But if there was Umensai, I would have legitimately like thought of like maybe, I don't know, cutting the Penchant instead, going for the most like efficient hand, and then it could also just randomly Umensai if I get a dragon, which would be sick. But yeah, I could go for a valuable hand this way. It's fine. Cut my 7 pin now. No greens. Still gonna be a little bit defensive here. None of these tiles I'm interested in winning with. So I'm gonna, and like the, you know, there is no ruse here. Like I'm telegraphing to everyone I'm going for the flush. So there's no reason to like act like I'm not. I'm just gonna keep the safest tile as possible, so that like I can build my flush safely. The safest tiles that you know, maybe could also help me as well. So the green is one of those. That is a tile that cannot help me, but be safe to everyone. I'm gonna keep the red though. It's unfortunate I had to draw this 6. Yeah, I'm gonna keep everything. Okay. I think that's GG. Man, these Zoomers out here, so strong. I don't know what I can do against that. It's wild. Umensai is 2 Han on top of having the potential Han from the Wind Dragon triplet. Yeah, I would think. I don't know. It could be balanced with like if it was 1 Han. If it was 1 Han, it wouldn't be that bad. Just like, hey, that's a cute hand, cute Umensai hand. Or like 2 Han closed, 1 Han open. Like Chanta. You still have to do something about Chitoi though, to prevent Chitoi from being broken. So maybe it's just better as 1 Han. If you're not gonna also have like the, you know, this special rule where Chitoi with Umensai is just 1 extra Han and not two extra Han. It's also possible. Nyx Krage? Don't know how to pronounce that. Hello, hello. Thanks for following the channel on Twitch. Dehi, Jason Man. Glad you could make it as well. What is this? 5, 6, 7 Sanshoku, I think is the play. Okay, I'll cut this, and then if I get another Dora, I'll also accept that. But 5, 6, 7 Sanshoku with 2 Dora is what I'm aiming for. And then I need a 6 or 7 around this. Make Umensai Kuisagari. Where does that bead? I don't actually know what that means. I haven't heard of that one before, I think. Maybe it'll be another nice Japanese term for me to like carry with me when I one day go to Japan and play in a real Mahjong parlor. Ooh. It is 2 Dora. And Sumo's a Mangan. Alright, we'll take it. Not happy about this, but Sanshoku was never guaranteed. No Ipatsu. RIP. It's Jover. How many Norths are out? Only 2? Well, okay, so maybe there's a possibility I can get Ura 3. Ura-san. Hey Elsa. Took SSG Dora 3 Honitsu. Instead of passing and waiting for DSG Daisongen, Big Three Dragons. My Yakuman was next on the wall and would have come out. Dang. Dang. That's sad. I wish I could play you the saddest song on the world's smallest violin, but you can't see my fingers right now. Yeah, I'm only saying that because I'm in like a... what's a loss in comparison to a lost Yakuman? You know? When do we see the Yakuman, man? We gotta work for those. I could get these points back. I've been getting these points back. Another few firsts won't be that big of a deal. Hey, RPS, by the way. Hello, hello. I got nothing here. I need like a Hanuman direct hit or Baimon Sumo. Okay. I mean, maybe it's possible if I get a lot of Dora and 345 Sanchoku. Maybe. Maybe. I guess. You know, I could get, you know, maybe there ends up being like a Suji trap or something, and then yeah. This is what I have. 3 Dora, I have 3 for 5 Sanchoku. Because it's gonna be hard. And I want to use both these Doras, so really this is my pair. That's gonna be tough. Yeah, so Richi, Tanya, Itsumo, 3 Dora. That is only a Hanuman. I need 2 Ura on top of that. Or Ipatsu Ura. I mean, you know, if it comes down to it, I'll go for it. It's not like I have anything else to hope for. Especially with, like, that going on. Like, I gotta, like, hustle. Some hope is better than no hope. Yeah. Still possible. Ugh. Yeah, this 4-pin is just a loose 4-pin. I should have just cut it like a while back. So that one is like impossible. I lose Tanyo and I lose Adora. Like, I don't think I can accept that one. Okay. There is hope, guys. There is hope. I got another Dora. Okay. It's winnable. I just need to get it to Senpai. You're kidding me, bro. I'm just not gonna get it to Senpai. I mean, do I really have to cut one of those? I did get another Dora, but that'll only make up for Tanyo. I still need a lot. Oh my god. Wait. No, there's no 4s. I can't carry this. Bro, I'm just not gonna get into Senpai. Beach. There's still hope. There's still hope. There was no hope. There's only crushed dreams and broken brains. What? Bone? I mean, I don't think that's enough. I don't think that's enough though.
リーチ、法廷、単ヤオ、ドラに、ドラに、ドラ。バイマン。
Yeah. I think the only way that could have worked is if I would have gotten 4 Ura, like like at least 4 Ura to get the Sanbai mod or something. Oh well. Oh well. Nice second, idiot. What was he doing? He was first place. He didn't. Oh well, oh well. I did my best there. I did my best. Well, my best scenario would have been in sumo. I would have won on a sumo. I would have gotten I would have gotten at least third. I don't remember. I don't think I would have gotten any more than that. It was a Baimon. It was a Baimon sumo. It would have been a 24k difference against. Actually, I might have. That might have been enough. I don't remember. I don't remember exactly. Sumo's third. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, sure. I'll cut the green. 16 points. Sure. Yeah. Got back some points there. That's all I needed. 30k from Oya. That was hopeless, bro. That was hopeless until it wasn't. And then it was almost like amazing. It was almost like the best hand ever. It would have been the craziest comeback. Anyway, thanks for coming, everyone. Fireflux, Adria, I see you. Good morning. Try to toy more this game. I've been toying a lot lately. I haven't gotten any like good toy hands yet though. Not in that game. Yeah, toy is cool. Saying soon, trust, yeah. Gonna be you know. Just took a little, break on the side of the road there. I'm going to throw the one sov to keep the Sanshoku alive. 234 Sanshoku. That's the play. With one Dora. Hello, Demon, by the way. Okay. I'm gonna cut this one. Keep the 6s. Because I'm greedy. I want the red 5. Ryanmen with the Aka. Or the 4. If I get the 4, that's just a 234 Sanshoku with also a Ryankan out. Don't need that one. I can cut the green and cut the east anytime now as a save tile. Or it could be by weight. If I get the 7... Okay, that's just my pair. I'll cut this now. 2 7s though. So maybe I'd rather just build around this instead, even if it's 40-10 all over the place. It's also getting late, so I don't want to hold on to too many like safe tiles. I mean, like dangerous tiles. Even if they do help me slightly with a pair weight. That's a little unfortunate. That's very unfortunate, actually. I would have really appreciated that one. I mean, I could have went balls out and then like just cut the whites. That was also a plan. Maybe. Yeah, goodbye, 7-mon. Got like 2 hell weights in my hand now. Very unfortunate. Hey, Vinlo. Hey, Mukari. How you doing? How you doing? This is kind of why I kept the east. I can also cut the white to be in Tenpai like this. Or just wait on the 8, I guess. I never know. You never know. Nice hand. I got a pretty good hand too last time. If only I didn't deal into that Mongon. I don't know, it's tough. My hand looked pretty good. My hand looked pretty good that one time. It's okay, it's okay. We were like in this position before. I just need to not deal in. Actually, probably with this hand, I should just cut the 1. Like, go for a Honitsu, maybe? Okay, never mind. It was a sign all along. It's 1, 2, 3 Sanshoku, trust. Once I get this, yeah, I could change my name to Rock Saint, sure. Not gonna do that, but... it's the vibe. How about this? This keeps, it keeps Sanshoku, keeps, like, Chitoi. Also keeps, like, outside hands. I keep the Dora potential. And then what do I lose? I lose, like, an extra pair of 3s that was, like, the worst pair in my hand anyway. I don't think I lost anything. I don't want to pawn. I don't want to pawn that, actually. Sure. The problem with pawning that is that after I pawn, I'm going to be left with, like, really terrible weights in my hand. So, and also with no value. Sanshoku is, like, now my only value here. Since I've accepted this Ariamen. Not Ariamen. Ryabmen pair. Ugh. 5 so? Sure. Alright, I didn't want to play this hand anyway. And I have every folding tile in the world. I'm good. Oh, I'm still good. I'm still good. Watch. North. Come on, someone deal into someone already. Okay, sure. Someone's getting these crazy hands. Jeez. What's going on here? I mean, I guess I'm not complaining because it does put me up a little bit against dealer. And now I have a Dora, so that's going to pair up and then triple up and then quad up. And then we'll be fine. You know, Mahjong is just a really easy game. You just, like, draw the Dora more than the other players, and then you'll win. So we're going to see that. Also, when I passed the pawn on that, though, I don't think I realized that was actually the last north. I think I just, like, slipped on that one. I probably still won that pawn, though. It's kind of like a lapse in perception. I failed the perception check. It's Chanta again? I guess it could be. Chanta Sanshoku or Jinshan Sanshoku would be really nice. I guess I believe in the East more than I believe in Sanshoku. More than Junchan Sanshoku. I don't know. Junchan Sanshoku would have been crazy, but... You know, oh my god. Oh, no. There's no way, right? There's no way cutting the east was better. Why do I keep saying this is the green? Is this an E in it? I have one Dora. Calm down. I have one Dora. I have one Dora. I have essentially 3 save tiles. If this one so passes, as long as they're not like crazy, discard a pair of 4s and then still wait on the 1. That's insane. Yeah, there's the 1. Let's cut the Suji first. I highly doubt it's waiting on the 3 as well. Cutting the 4s just to wait on the 3 doesn't make any sense. Unless it's a Pinchan, I guess? Like... No. But it's safe. It's safe at least. I'm not willing to I'm not willing to do it. I can't do it. There's no way. Stop it. Stop doing this to me. Why? Why is the game like this? I just want to fold in peace. Just take my 1,000 points. I don't need it. Sumo. We'll take it. We'll take it. And just stop their dealership, get the Riichi stick, and win a 2-Han hand, just as planned. Oh my god. It was an absolute miracle. The timing on that, the timing where like he discarded the East Dora right when like I kind of got into Tenpai again. It's like, oh yeah, I can just cut the East for me to get into Tenpai, and it's a Dora, but it's completely safe. Like, wow. Otherwise, my hand was just completely dead. Cut the East this time. So could have get a maybe, I don't know, an Itsu or something. Nah, there's no Itsu. Itsu's bad. Itsu's bad. Never trust Itsu. Infantinizer. Tile's been treating me. Not too bad. Not too bad. You know, I got a Baimon last game. It was a great Baimon. He had like so many Dora. I managed to like knock the guy in first off his high horse. And I got fourth. on a Hote Baimon to get fourth Incredible stuff. You only get to see stuff like that on here, on the Rockstar's channel, on YouTube and Twitch. Hello. Thanks, Sticks SV, for following the channel as well on Twitch. Appreciate it. I think my stream elements on my OBS is just not working. Oh well. How much do I want to keep this Tanyao upgrade? I mean, maybe not that much. I think Pinfu is fine. Pinfu 1 Dora is fine. I can get Ipeko as well. Or the Dora. So this is actually like... This is guaranteed to be 1 extra Han between the 5 and the 5 and 8 pin weight. So what? Ricci, Pinfu, 1 Dora here, or Ipeko, and then Dora. 4 Han roll, and 5 Han sumo. And we reach. Feels good. You've been summoned. Well, the Ipeko isn't even the highest out here. It's not the Takame. The Aka is the Takame. That's the real Takame. That's the real highest out. If I get the Aka here, if I draw the Aka, it's a Hanuman. Or I can get 1 Ura for a Hanuman, 1 Ura and Sumo. Someone could also drop the Aka and then I get 1 Ura, and that's also a Hanuman for some reason. I don't know why they would do that. just casually drop a double Dora into someone's face. Manga is fine. Mangan is fine. Mangan is fine. I need to stay afloat. Been having bad luck with these duels and stuff. Glad things are looking up now. That sumo changed the momentum. That sumo I got on the on the dealership there when I was trying to fold the entire time. Something about that one. I remember in like that Richinomi like interview that like Tsuchida Pro did, like the Japanese pro player that came to New York that one time. For this, wait, hold on. We keep Ishanten, but we try to make a Ryan Peko, yeah. But yeah, I remember that one time the pro player Tsuchida said that like when you're down, right, you should like try and build up your flow by okay, Nevin Kanchan. You should try to build up your flow if you're in 4th place by winning a 1 Han hand first. Oh, I might actually get it. This is insane. It's also just 7 pairs on the 2 mod. Sure. There's a lot of outs here. Yeah, build your momentum to your comeback with a 1 Han hand, then like a 2 Han hand, you know, just like to build up your flow or something. And while I don't like completely agree with that, I think like there is like something there. Wow, this is like the worst possible tenpai. But I'll take it. Copy of 7s. Maybe it'll happen. Yeah. Because like, well, I mean, I think it's just like it's a psychological thing. Be helpful as like a psychological tactic. Of like, you're not you know, you need to build up the confidence in yourself that you can like build up to like to big hand. And like, you know, not every hand you're gonna have is like has the potential to be big in the first place. So there is still merit in like taking like some small points like when you're behind. Just like very obviously you want to be more skewed towards value than usual, but that doesn't mean like you have to go 100% value and then 0% everything else. Then you're just playing badly. Then you're just not thinking about like what's like proper for your particular hand and situation. You're not like properly reading your opponents, all that. You know? So you can't like drastically change your style. And like go for like 6 Han hands when like it doesn't really make any sense to do that. Mr. Salmon upgrade, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Ipeko is fine. Dealer Ricci is fine.
これいらないかな。
And the only upgrade I really cared about is the Ryan Peiko, which I didn't even get. Like, if I got like a Formon or something, I'd be like, damn. Should have David. Shaking my head. Came back from 4K in East 4 yesterday to 53K first. Nice. Sometimes you just gotta believe, indeed. Yeah. Comebacks do happen. They're great. They feel great when they do. Gonna get this one though? No. Okay. At least I'm not gonna deal in. Want some hydration. Kevin Ausler, by the way, and Palm Game Boy, thanks for joining the stream. Appreciate it. Mike was fine, but chat's ears. Okay, sure. Tutorial LO. Not a fan of keeping terminals. They usually reason get Tenpai with no Yaku. Yeah. The only Yaku I have is Ipeko here, the pure double sequence. The 6 will give me the double sequence. I'm not gonna get it. Totally fine. Totally fine. Hi, Rika. Hello. Hi. Let's see. One pin here. More on Duelian. Got a nice room of Mahjong. Excellent Mahjong players in the chat. Some hard workers. Some talented learners. 8-mon. I've had like I did spend some time to also like look at the new what was it? The Chrono Senba book. The one with 136 tactics. It has some good stuff in there. It has some good stuff. Even some stuff that like I never really thought about. I'm like trying to think of an example, but like I didn't actually like read it to like you know, improve my Mahjong. I just kind of read it because I read it because I had free time. And then I read like, you know, and like saw some like Mahjong stuff that I just thought was interesting, and I'm like, yeah, that is cool. Mahjong is cool. So I'm not like getting like educational value out of this, just because like I'm just being a dumbass about it. But it's a good book. At the very least, the 136 Mahjong tips and tactics and stuff. Let's see. Cheat toy is possible here. You know, if you squint hard enough, it could be Ryu Iso. All green. But I'm not squinting. Okay, I mean, yeah, sure. That's also okay. Crisis Cannibal, thank you for the subscription for 2 months. Appreciate it on Twitch. Thanks so much. Yeah, Stream Elements is just in time for the scheduled Stream Elements ad. Huh. Which is happening also because I kind of forgot that I had to mod Stream Elements, so I actually did that on YouTube and Twitch. That was the reason why my my YouTube commands weren't working, I think. Yeah, like almost certainly, because they're working now. Because you know, Stream Elements was trying to link you to some shit, and like YouTube was just like, no, can't do that. You need to be mod to link stuff. Well, joke's on you, YouTube. Stream Elements is now mod, so I could type in my exclamation point tutorial and you can learn how to play Mahjong in 2 to 12 minutes, or send it to your friends. Yeah, thanks. Hold on. Toi Tanyo. That's 40 fu, yeah. I was only hesitating because I forgot to count the fu. But I had mostly closed triplets, so it was definitely 40 fu. Toi Tanyo? It's not that rare. It's not that rare. I feel like it's Toi Tanyo, like as like together, is more common than like a lot of Yaku. Like yeah, like Sanako or like Shosagen and stuff. We might still want to keep this. I kind of need a pair, but kind of don't. I kind of just need more blocks. I'll cut the white. I'll be efficient. Stole your cats, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hey, no. Learned how to play Mahjong in 2 to 12 minutes. This is amazing. I'm glad I could help. Yeah. Just a day in the life of Rockstar. Helping people learn how to play Mahjong in just 2 to 12 minutes. Not gonna lie, that video helped me a smidge. I'm glad to hear it. I hope that video is helpful. Like, you know, if I'm gonna be honest, I wish it got more views. But like, it's a tough sell, you know. It's like, it's only like 10 minutes long, like 12 minutes long, so it's not like an hour long where, like, you know, the watch time, you know, can really hit the algorithm. Yeah. And, you know, and it is like a more of like a utility kind of video, less like an entertaining kind of video, so its audience is going to be slimmer. I think I should just cut the 3 though. Well, in this situation, I keep it. Oof! Like Chris is, still don't know what a Yaku is? Me neither. We all just like, you know, randomly group tiles together and make funny patterns and then be amazed that, like, oh, funny pattern got more points. Isn't that what we're all doing at the end of the day? I'm gonna push. This is 258 or 369. Oh fuck. That's my pair. That's my pair. That's my pair. Watch this. Ah, shit. All right, let's fold. Let's fold. It's fine. There's no way I could cut that one. 7. I think 7's fine. 6-pin? No, 6-pin. No, 6-pin was better. Okay, once I was safe. Good to know. Good to know. My hand was actually looking pretty good. I don't know if I would have won, but yeah, I wasn't pushing into 2 people's Ricci with a Dora and a 4-mod, and like I'm not incentivized to push at all since second place is just hanging out as well. Maybe if second place was, you know, like in there, then I'd be like, sure, I'll put some chips just to beat that guy. Yeah, but probably not in that position still. In that position, if second place was in that fight, if it was like second place on one other person, I'd be like, I just hope that other guy like wins and second place deals in. That'd be nice. South here, okay. And your community knows already how to play. Yeah. Like with tutorial videos, I just have to hope that like the YouTube like search algorithm like is kind to me, that like when someone types like how do I play Mahjong, and they'll actually see the video. But there's like a lot of Mahjong tutorial videos, so maybe not a great chance of that happening. But you know, it takes time. That'll take time. We'll see. I'm cautiously optimistic. It happened with my tutorial short. It's a short, but I know it can happen. Probably cut the 9 eventually, but if I get the 3, that's a really nice Sanshoku, 234 Sanshoku potential with like a Dora pair or something. Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. Three-face outlier. Hello. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Glad you can make it. Well, I would need like a good tutorial about defending. Yeah. I mean, the best you're gonna get is like a long, like a dry lecture video. Like on like Richinomi, which, you know, is pretty good. It's pretty good for like, you know, for that kind of style of video. But if that's not your thing, then yeah, I do realize that there's like a lot of potential still left out there for all these different kinds of videos about Mahjong. Take it one step at a time, though. I don't know when I could like actually make it. So like defense is like a weird subject because it's like it's definitely like intermediate territory. Two, 3, 4 Sanshoku Dama. I think this is good Dama. I don't want to deal into a Mangan. I think I'll have a good margin after this. Definitely not waiting on this again. Hold on, let me lock in. 1 mon's good. What tiles are not good? Yakuhai? Okay. I wasn't even sure like what Yakuhai were left. White Dragon, I guess? No, white wasn't out. I don't know what Yakuhai there was. I guess it was just Toy Toy. But yeah, like defense is like purely like intermediate, or at least like it's not a beginner kind of like subject. So already you can think of that as like kind of limiting in its audience. Because like you don't want to teach like a beginner to fold like before they know how to win. Like they might get like confused that like the way they need to like, you know, win more often to like get higher placing is to actually like is to fold more,
それポン
which may or may not be the case, but that only, you know, folding more only works if you could also win as well. If you can't win, then folding is pointless. It just gives you less points. It just means you'll never get points, essentially, unless like you get like a turn 1 reach or something. Okay, how about we go for this like toy-ish kind of shape? Pawn,
あそれポン
but we'll still cut the 2. And then maybe if I pair up anything else, then I'll still toy, yeah. Or not. Just wait on the 5 pin. Just never fold. Yeah, exactly. Just never fold. Unironically. Folding gets like I learned folding when I was like late into my silver runs when I was like at depth 3 or something. And that really helped me push myself out of silver rooms, but I don't even think you have to do that. Especially if you like actually learn like I wasn't efficient. Like I like barely knew Yaku. Like I could have pushed myself in so many other different directions, you know, than to like be defensive, and like that's the reason that like I can promote. Like that's what separates me from other silver players is that I could fold. It is a big advantage if you could do it.
リーチ
But also like in addition to that, like there's also like the very very complicated question of when should you fold.
ドラさん
And well, at the very least, like in situations where it's obvious that you should fold, you'll do well. In the situations where it's not so obvious, maybe it was actually just better that you didn't know how to fold at all, so that you wouldn't try. Let's cut the east first. Lucky deal-in from me. My Kamicha, second place, dealt in. So, puts a little bit of pressure off. Anyone can sumo and win. Easily. My fold win can be bold, exactly. Hey Andrade, hey Theodore. Wonder Alpha, what's up, what's up? That's called push-fold judgment, though. I mean, yeah, but it's pretty important that, like, you know, well, everyone goes through it where, I mean, I remember, like, Icy talking about this, like, you know, like, the last stream I watched of him, of just, like, yeah, I mean, everyone goes through the phases of like, folding too much. You know, like pushing too much, then folding too much, and then like trying to find that balance. Yeah. Yeah, I understand also that like I don't want to like make videos like all the time that are just like, you know, it's purely for the views and stuff. If I were to do that, I probably would just be making like more guess the cuts all the time, and like that's like the only thing I would make. I do also want to like, yeah, provide like different kinds of content, especially like content that I feel like the Mahjong community needs. I feel like I could provide. So I understand like there is like this need here, but I also think like the Mahjong community needs other things too besides like a defensive tutorial, and that's like the tough part, you know. Just go for it. Reach. We need more anime titties. I think we're good. I think we're good on that one. Thanks, Ryan, for subscription, by the way, on Twitch. Thanks so much. 2-month subscription. Mawashi is what I tell myself when I deal in stupidly. Me too. Me too. It's like, oh yeah, it was the Suji. Come on, Suji's always safe. It was a reasonable push. Reasonable Mawashi. Anyway, welcome to the stream, Nugan Malo. What's up, what's up? More advanced videos, but also videos for new people and to bring people in. Yeah. It's like, yeah. I just think, like, it's a problem for me when... Oh, is that Dylan? Okay. Nice. Nice Sanshoku, wow. Well earned. Yeah. So, what was it? Actually, maybe we could look at that one. I'm curious what Maka thinks of the Rishi. Actually, I'm not that curious. Maybe I'll check Mortal after. Maka's dumb. Maka, more like Baka. Yeah. There's like lots of videos I would love to make. But it takes me so long for me to actually make a video that there's no way I could possibly like fulfill all the holes that I want to like hit and stuff. Well, anyway, hello. We've just finished 2 Hanshan, so now it's time for the segment of the stream where we go into now they have time. During Saturday's halftime, we look at one of our member videos, member logs, either from members of the Pongcats on YouTube or subscribers on Twitch, and we check their logs that we could play a little bit of Guess the Cut. I think today is going to be AD's turn. Give him a nice cool cat over here. AD submitted a log like 2 months ago. We're gonna play like this with Jong Voter. Yeah, there it is. Bam. Never played Guess the Cut before. This is via chat. You input a chat message of like one of our lovely tiles over here. I'm gonna turn this on right now. Oops, hold on. Enable source tracking, sure. I'm gonna enable this right now. Let's see. Polls are open. Why don't we just test out anything? Post any move, any tile you can make. You have a log to submit? Well, if you're a member, you can send it over on the Discord, which I can also link here. These were sent on the Discord. Or are they not tracked? Oops. Yeah. Start. All right. There we go. That's why we do this. Okay. Pulse over. try one more time. I forgot to hit the buttons to track. So I especially need to see like if Twitch is working. It looks like YouTube's probably working. All right, nice. We got all the polls working. Okay. So Twitch was behind last time in guesses, behind me and in the YouTube chat. So let's see if Twitch chat can make a comeback this time. Our POV this time is going to be the Shimocha POV. That's this one, the right player. Shimo means below, Kami means above. And this is a Saint player. It looks like a Saint rank player, and we need to look at South 4, Repeat 0, and Repeat 1. Okay. Sure. So South 4, I'm gonna click all the way into South 4. Repeat 0. Let's turn on the effects for dramatic effects. We have a hand that has no possible calls except like maybe this 6-8. So what's going to happen when we find this one mon? Guess the cut here. Polls are open. for the 1-mon Sumo. Yeah, well, just pick your favorite dragon, right? Is what it looks like, except if you look closer, all 3 of these dragons are very different. Yeah. Yeah, see, the green dragon is the Dora. So we don't want to cut that. We are also in 4th place. The white dragon is the Dora indicator, so it's once cut. So if you're going to cut Will and the dragons, it's that. And the red dragon is no cut, so we want to keep that on 1 as well. There's also the 9-mon. The 9-mon is also a viable cut. The 9 could be a pair, though. We could still want to keep the pair. So I'm going to say the white. I'm going to say the white in this case. I'm actually not sure between the 9-mon and white. I would pick probably the white. Let's see it. Okay, 9-mon. Congratulations, YouTube. Getting ahead. All right. Clearly, YouTube is like the Saint rank player here. And clearly, I'm not. Otherwise, I would have like said like later losers. I'm gonna assume we're just gonna cut the 9-mon again. If this is a Jade Room Saint rank player, I'm assuming their plays are gonna be relatively consistent. Now we get to this one. Polls are open for the red 5-so. So now we could cut the whites, or we could be thinking to cut the 8-so, kind of like how we just cut the 9-mon. We have a Ryeonman of the 5 and 6. So maybe we don't want the redundancy of the 8. If we get a 7, we have a 5, 6, 7. We don't need the 8. But again, it could also still be our pair. And maybe we're still looking at, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 Sanchoku or something. Even though 5, 6, 7 Sanchoku looks more likely at this point. I'm gonna say 8-so. I'm gonna say 8-so here if they're willing to do that. I don't know. They could be game for Tanya though. Maybe I'm just wrong. Anyway, YouTube and Twitch disagree with me. They say White Dragon. What's it gonna be? White Dragon indeed. Nice, nice, nice. All right, I psyched myself out there. I psyched myself out. I was like, they didn't cut the White Dragon last time, but I guess they're just going for Tanya. Ooh, that's the green. Oh no. All right, well, polls are open. Polls are open for the 3-bot. This is extremely interesting now, because the green dragon's completely safe. If you think about ever winning this hand, the red dragon is coming out. But like, if you're scared of the Yakuman, you don't cut the red dragon at all. I'm gonna assume we're gonna keep holding on to the red dragon, because I don't even know if this hand is like worth pushing. It does have Sanchoku and Dora though, so like maybe we wait and see. But like red could actually just deal in. This is like, they might be really far into the hand if they cut a 7, a 9, and the red 5-mon. So I'm gonna say we cut the green dragon as well. Twitch is a little bit split on that. We'll see. Actually, Dehi, I'll count your vote for. Well, yeah. No, actually, this is fine. This is fine. What's it gonna be? Green dragon. Okay, I'll give a point for everyone on that. There we go. There we go. So I wonder. 2-mon. I'm just gonna say we're not gonna chi that. And polls are open for the 3-mon. What's it gonna be for the 3-mon? So at this point, the 1-mon could be helpful, but actually not really, because it's the 2-mon are cut so much. So you'd cut the 1-mon here. That's like the 1-mon are red. Those are the only options I would think. Maybe the 8, but even the 8 could be helpful, and like it's like more Tanya coded. Yeah, so probably 1-mon here. What's it gonna be? I'm gonna say 1-mon as well. 1-mon it is, and Twitch was split on that one too, so we'll give 2 half points for Twitch to get 1 full point. They got a point earlier. Red Dragon comes out, so Red Dragon is finally safe. Are we gonna jump on this opportunity? Let's see. Polls are open. Oh, I guess there was an 8-mon chi. There's just like, I don't expect any like good player to chi that. I'd have to really think about that because you lose Sanshoku and this isn't even guaranteed Tanyo. Yeah, so we're gonna cut the red dragon surely. Surely we're cutting the red dragon here, right? I'm gonna say we're cut the red dragon. Twitch is still split. What is these like Twitch split votes? Are you guys like doing this on purpose? Is this like a plan or sabotage? Anyway, red dragon. There it is. Everyone gets a point. But Twitch, that's a half point for Twitch. Yeah, like that red doesn't really help him at all. Okay, well, you know, why not? All right. Polls are open for the 3-mon call. Are we gonna pawn, con, or skip this one? It's possible. It's possible we could con this. It might be that kind of guy. Maybe they get 4 Dora. There's still 1-2-mon out. That could be the Dora indicator. There's not a single person that's saying con. There's not a single person saying con. Okay, we're gonna skip this. All right. I was being silly. Polls are open for the 8 zone now. Hold on, let me get this drink first. This is pretty clearly Tanyo now. So we could choose to cut the 1 first. Or we could cut the 2. They are different. The 1 so is safe, like by a lot, like right now. The 2 is not. So probably, yeah, you probably want to be wary of this. If you like deal in, you just die. So I think you just cut the 1 and you don't like. This is not a Sakigiri at this point. This is just pushing a 2 so. They could be in Tenpai. So let's see it. The 1 so. Wow. Wow, that's super aggressive. And it passes. Okay, so we're good now. We're good to cut the 1 so. I don't know. Big read, big balls. I don't know what that was, but we got a 6 so now. 1S now. I mean, it was a tough choice. I mean, I think I would have done 1 so. I probably would have waited until I could see maybe I can like incorporate the 2 into my hand, and then I would rather cut the 8s. I think the 8s would be like the safer cut than the 2. But we're gonna cut the 1 so now for sure, right? Unless, hey, we cut the 2 before. Maybe we also push the 6 now. I'm gonna say we still cut the 1 though. Wow. We're all just wrong, except those like 2 guys on YouTube. We're really pushing this. We really don't believe they're in Tenpai, or we just don't care. Because we're like, we just gotta win this. Makes sense? Polls are open for the 4 so. Okay, well, I wonder how are we gonna... Maybe our tune's gonna change now that we've seen so many pushes. We've seen the 2 and the 6. Like, they're just gonna push the 4. We're gonna save this 1 for Ricci, I guess. At this point, at this point, I think we're probably gonna cut the 4, right? YouTube and Twitch seem to agree. So let's see it. And we are cutting the 4, so finally we all get a point. Finally we all catch on to to our POVs, to our heroes' moves. Okay, but okay, well, following that, do we cut the 1 pin? Now this one's different. This one is different. This one is different. I'm not sure. Maybe we had a read on Sozu. Maybe we're reading them on a Pinzu flush. I would still be wary of the flush. I would be more wary of the flush than the Sozu tiles, actually. So I think I would cut one so here. I'm gonna say we cut 1 so. YouTube and Twitch seem to agree, but it's also like some votes for 1 pin. Let's see what's gonna be. 1 so it is. Wow, nice read. We got it. The 1P can deal into a Painzu flush, and that's like that could definitely be what they're planning, what East is planning, the deal is planning. Now it's Suji though. And then the 1P is safe. Okay, well we have 2 different safe tiles we could choose from. But we're probably gonna, yeah. I think it's pretty clear. I think it's pretty clear. 1P, yeah. I'm just, everyone's saying 1P. I'm just gonna. Oh my god. Okay, I did. Well, there it is. Everyone was saying 1P. Okay, everyone was saying 1P. Good job for the guy who says Red Dragon. I don't know. It literally just came out. But I don't know. Maybe they're like, they don't want the chi to happen, but like they're not gonna chi. They discarded a 4. Why would they chi? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, here we go. We got a 3-pin. Pulls are open for the 3-pin. Probably gonna cut the 1-pin at this point. Twitch is seeing an ad break, so sorry for the Twitch viewers. Now's your chance, YouTube. Now's your chance. You can like snipe this. But yeah, the answer is like too obvious here. It's gonna be 1P surely. The 4 can still help us. We want to get into Tenpai, so we'll cut the 1P for sure. And everyone gets a point. Still waiting on this Tenpai though. 4-pin comes out. Pulls are open for the chi. Do we chi the 4-pin? Surely yes, right? This was pretty obvious. Against the Tenpai, the 7-pin is safe. I don't think there's any reasons to not do this. Except maybe we want more value. That's one reason to do this. Like we would only be going for the direct hit if that's the case. Or drawing the Akka. If the Akka's down. Still, I think like the chance is better than nothing. Like our weights are really thin here. I could see either one. I could see either one. But I think like getting Tenpai, like getting guaranteed Tenpai and then also like pressuring the pressuring Toyman is nice. So I'm gonna say Chi. We are gonna Chi. Good on YouTube, good on me, and good on Twitch to correctly read that one. I'm just gonna assume we're gonna cut the 7, yeah. Let's not waste any more time. And do we run? Do we call run on the 5 mod? Do we call run on the 5 mod? A win's a win, right guys? Right guys? Surely we run here. Who's saying skip? Why would we skip? It's a win, guys. It's a win. Well, you know. So if you look closely, we only have 2,000 points. We have 1 Akka, and we have Tanyao. So that's 2,000 points. It's a 2-han hand. We are 2,900 points behind, so we would still be in 4th. This run is not very productive. This would seal our fate. So yeah, if you also I did say that there was a repeat after this, so it's kind of a spoiler. It's kind of a spoiler. We don't actually take this. There's no way. Yeah, there's no way. Anyway, polls are open for the 8-so. Oh, I forgot to give everyone points there. I'm pretty sure I saw YouTube and Twitch both say that to say run there. So got him. Anyway, I'll probably say 8-so here. Probably. I don't think it matters that much. But yeah, I think you wanna cut 8-so because, and specifically Sumo Gear 8-so. There's a difference here because you want to cut your draw here because you don't want to like clue into the fact that you could have changed your weight. You want Toyman to like be lulled into a false sense of security with that 5-mon and cut the 5-mon, you know, themselves. And that's who we want to hit with the 5-mon. So we don't want to them to think that the 5-mon could be safe. We're gonna cut the 8S. Right? That's the move here. Good one, good one. Trucking around. Probably not gonna see another. Oh, okay, well. Polls are open for the 5-mon again. Do we call wrong? Again? Surely we call wrong the second time. I mean, there's barely any 5-mon left. There's one 5-mon left in the wall then. Surely we take this one. Guys, we're running out of time. We need to take this win while we can. Looks like no one's falling for it this time. We're gonna skip this one. Yep. Alright, but polls are open now for the 7-mon. We have 677. So we could change our weights if we want to. But you know, I'm not sure if you would want to. You might end up just well, you'd be putting 3010. Yeah, actually, you'd be putting 3010. You couldn't even do it even if you wanted to. Probably anyway. Unless you wanted to like force yourself to sumo. 3010 shampoo now is good. Yeah. Actually, more people said 6-mon on YouTube. Got him. All right, so what's it gonna be? 7-mon. Nice one, Twitch. Nice one. Slam dunk on that one. Slam dunk. You'll be fine. Oh, the 7-mon votes came in late on YouTube. I see you. I'll give it to you, YouTube. Also, it was fine. Yeah, there you go. Polls are open. Polls are open for the last 5-mon. Surely this one. Surely. Third time's the charm, guys. Third time's the charm. Yeah, I think we all know that this. I'm gonna close the poll. This is a skip. All right. Okay. Well, 3-pin. This is non-trivial. This could deal in. 3-pin could definitely deal in. So, do we push for Tenpai here? We still might maybe have a chance at like Ron on Toyman for the Gyakuten for the comeback on 3rd. But the 3-pin could also just deal in and kill us. So, what's it gonna be? Probably should have cheated. Chi? Chi was an option I was never even thinking of. But yeah, yeah, we definitely push here because we want Tenpai. The Tenpai points would like actually could be enough for us to like. Actually, it would be enough if they don't have Tenpai. We would have 100 points over them. So this is gonna be a cut. Unless I'm just fucking wrong. unless we're all just stupid or something. I don't know. Or maybe, you know, the Saint player is just onto something. Or like on something rather. Haha. Okay. Well, I mean, polls are open, I guess. Did they know? Did they just know? This is so sus. Report this guy. No way, dude. No way. I mean, it's definitely the 8 so he could take Tenpai. And then yeah, and then nothing happens. Wait, that wasn't Tenpai? Oh yeah, we didn't have a pair. We didn't have a pair. Why did we do that? Wait, what? Yeah, we did have a pair. That wasn't Tenpai. I don't know. I mean, everyone gets the point, I guess, but like, that was a misplay. I think we should have went for it. Like that Tenpai could have been huge. I mean, I mean, Toyman also has senpai, but now the comeback is a little harder, like a lot harder. We definitely need like a Mangan or like a 3-Han direct hit or something. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. So anyway, still got another round ahead of us. This kind of hand. East cut, red cut. What's it gonna be? Poles are open. You could also cut the 9-pin, I guess. Cut the 9-pin, cut the east, cut the red. Yeah, I think that was a mistake. It was like a, I mean, 3 could have dealt in, but it was like, you know, it was like a 1 out of like 7 or something. Like, it was Shanpon only, and there's like other Shanpon available. I don't know. Maybe it was probably worse than that, but I think you still take it. Anyway, we got the east here. The east isn't very helpful. Red could still be helpful, maybe. I don't know. Like, we would have to be like in a weird position to like actually want to palm this. Yeah, we're gonna cut the east. Twitch gets their half point back. Now the red is twice cut. What's it gonna be? Twice cut red or like a 9 that just like isn't very helpful at all. Take your pick. Well, you know, me personally. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's tough. Pretty close, huh? No, everyone's just saying red. Everyone's just saying red. I'm actually, I think I'm cutting 9 mod. I think I would actually cut 9 mod here because I don't think it just helps the hand at all when we already have a 5-6. So I would cut 9 mod. Yeah, Chunman's saying 9 mod. What's it gonna be? Chun? Okay. Okay. Fair enough. YouTube and Twitch on the board. Twitch is catching up slowly. I don't know, man. This 9 mod. Like, why would we keep this 9 mod? Do we really like want another pair or something? We get the 7, and then like maybe we get like a 8, I guess. Like that's, you know, or like a 7 and then the 4. Whatever, dude. 6 pin up now. Chun betrayal. This one's a lot more clear. Between like one of these two, so the 5-6 is like the we don't really want the 9 with a 5-6, but you really don't want a 9 when you have a 6 with nothing next to it and a 9. This 4-5-6 is already, you know, held hostage. So the 9p is like really like anything that gets near like upper Pinsu is getting caught by the 6, not by the 9. Whereas anything that gets caught by the upper Manzu could still be caught by the 9, like an 8 could be caught by a 9. And since the 6 is occupied with a 5, it's a 9-pin cut. Nice. Very nice. Everyone gets a point there. How are we looking on this? When's this 9-mon coming out? Probably now. Polls are open for the 9-mon. I mean, 5p, 5-pin cut. Draw. Probably we're gonna cut the 9-mon here. Not like there was much reason to keep Chun either. That's true, Amps, but like someone could still Reachy, and like I think like okay, yeah, the chance of like early Reachy is like really small, but the chance of like this 9-mon helping at all is also really small, and like I don't even think that's worth bothering with, to be honest. So yeah, I would say we cut 9-mon here. Nice. We still need like another set somewhere maybe to replace the 6-8s, but there's the Reachy. Okay. Now it could be anything. 2-mon, 3-so. I mean, we could also just straight up fold with 5-pin. What's it gonna be? Is there anyone saying 5-mon here? Is there anyone? Oh yeah, we believe in the long Suji, the 2-mon, long Suji, the 8-mon. Fun fact, if you're new to Mahjong theory, 2-mon is being long Suji. Long Suji is a fake term. Like, it's not real. It's We're probably gonna cut 2-mon anyway, because like what else are we gonna cut really? And the 3-so can actually help us, and it's also like the most dangerous. It's like the most helpful and the most dangerous loose tile. So we'll cut the 2-mon. Yep. It's not like we have any choice. We have to push this. Otherwise, we just, you know, we could lose. The 5 pins only give us like 2 turns worth of time, and then we're out of save tiles. Holes are open for the 9-mon. I'm pretty sure we just cut this. Pretty sure we just cut this, but yeah, we should also be thinking about like, you know, I think this is gonna be straightforward actually. Like we're 1 Shanten for like Shanten for like a hand that could actually make a comeback. So it feels like it's a now or never situation. So yeah, 9-mon. It's a now or never situation, unless like Toyman deals in or something. Red 5-mon. Okay, yeah. That was Nakasuchi. He was fine. Okay. Richi or Dama. What's the choice? Richi or Dama. That's the only 2 choices. You're not going to cut the 5 pin. You're not going to cut the 5 pin, so it has to be Richi or Dama. So you could say, you know, 3-so Richi. You could say, you know, Dama 3S. You definitely Richi this, I'm sure. Because Pinfu, this is Pinfu, Dora, and maybe Ipeko. That's only if you're going for the snipe on the 4 pin. The 4 pin has to come out explicitly from... Actually, no, it's 2600, 2900. So actually, either or will snipe out. 4 pin or 7 pin will snipe out Toyman. But you can't win off of anyone else. So if you want to win off anyone else, you have to Richi this. So probably we're going to Richi. I'm going to say we Richi. And we are going to Richi. Nice. Everyone gets a point there. Congratulations, YouTube, for winning Guess the Cut. Unless I don't know. There's and also thank you. Who was the Pwncat there? Thank you, Kevin Hausler, for joining the Pwncats on YouTube. Thanks so much. I guess, yeah, we could just see that they get the sumo. Nice. Excellent sumo. Saint ranks are different, huh? This should definitely be enough. Yeah, I didn't miscount, right? Yeah. Second place off that, too. Oh, and oh no, and dealer gets 4th? Oh my god. Wow. I still think that I still think the tenpai, not taking tenpai, was a mistake, but it was cool. It was cool. That was still a good second place from our Saint rank player. Congratulations, AD, for winning that game from like all those months ago, and thank you for providing your log via Discord. Be a member. Any Pwncat member, paid Pwncat member on YouTube or Twitch, can join the Discord and post their stuff, post the replay for Guess the Cut next time. Also, anyone else could join the Discord as well. They're just members only parts of the Discord. But yeah, feel free to also join the Discord if you're not a paid member too. We talk about Mahjong all the time. We're looking for a 5th member for our Roncat group coming into the Saki Discord tournament. So if you're interested in joining us, you could say hi. Say that you're interested. Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, funny with the that tricked a lot of people. That was definitely the funniest one when we passed on 3 different runs in a row. That was pretty funny. Yeah. Yeah, but I realized immediately maybe I'm a Saint rank player, you know? You know, this Saint rank stuff, I could make Saint rank moves. It's fine. Submit my log and sorry in advance. Maybe we'll check it out soon then. I tend to give priority to members that haven't submitted before. Yeah. So thanks, Rigo. Yeah, otherwise poor Rockstar will be the 5th member. Yeah, yeah, otherwise I'll have to like... I'll have to rep my own Discord. How lame of me. How lame of me to lead the Pwnecats into into victory. 6k. This is fine. We want our block to be around any of these. We could get maybe Itsu, the pure straight. Unfortunate, but it's fine. Get the pure straight. We could get Dora pair, or just an ordinary Pinfu hand that also works. If we get the 3, I think I just cut the 3. I don't even think I want the 3. The 3, so I mean. I don't know. Maybe I'll still keep it. Maybe I'll still keep it. It's like too dangerous to hold on to this many like floating tiles, especially when one of them is a Dora and 2 of them are 5s. Like, no way. Yeah. Okay, that's nice. We'll still keep the 5 just in case we get the Itsu if we get the 6. But we don't need it. We don't need it. We kept the white that long since we definitely needed another block anyway. I wasn't sure how much value our hand was going to have if we didn't get the Itsu or the Dora. Luckily, we got one of them. Pure straight or the Dora. Easy Sotogawa trap. Yeah, easy. The 7 is a 1 chance, guys. It's a 1 chance and Sotogawa? You know what? I'm gonna, like, really telegraph a Manzu by doing the Karagiri here. I'm gonna cut the 8 from my hand instead of my draw, which is Sumogiri. So it looks like I'm waiting on, like, a 7 or something. I'm waiting on, like, some Manzu tile. Oh yeah, it's only a 2 chance from their perspective. But they could also have their own 6. If they have their own 6, then it's a 1 chance from their perspective as well. Of course. Well, I have a Mangan, so not like I'm gonna fold this one. My hand is probably better than yours. And 2 Rishi sticks are on the line too. Alright. Mangan? Where? Damn it. Don't do that to me. This is a Mangan. this is a Mangan in my heart. I'm a Kiriyagi Mangan player. Alright. I know it's not a Mangan on Mahjong Soul, but like... Come on. Come on. 300 points from a Mangan? Just call it a Mangan already. It's more than a Mangan with 2-6, exactly. Hey, Beef, what's up? It's fine. Nice hand, nice hand. 2 Dora. This is a Tanyo. I think I'm okay with Tanyo here. Not only am I okay with Tanyo, I'm okay with calling the 5-6 even. I think, yeah. Like, this hand is going to be 3 Han no matter what. Okay, well, now we're not going to call the 5-6 with a 4-7 G or anything. It's just Pinfu, yeah. Pinfu or just Rishi. Yeah, this... So something to keep in mind, right? You don't usually want to have more than 3 tiles for, like, one block, one, like, potential sequence. That's like what I'm considering here, except like really what's happening here is I want to keep the 7 for sure. So the 5-7 is just like a part of my hand. The 3-5 is just like whatever, dude. I don't care. I could throw that away or I could keep it. So same with the 6-8. So these two are actually equivalent to me. And I'm gonna cut one of them. I'm gonna cut the 3. Got the 3. I have 2 Dora. 2 Dora, yeah. I can still do this. sure. And I was never gonna deal in because we were waiting on the same thing. Bro, that was perfect. The perfect push. Oh well. Felt like you would cut 3p? Yeah, yeah. What the heck is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Toy? Okay. Or Honitsu. I mean, I could also keep the green just in case the first show song again, I guess. Little 3 dragons. Get the pair of greens. Watch me get the pair of greens and be like... But even if I get the pair of greens, I still need a triplet of reds. Anyway, we're just gonna go toy this one. This is a really nice toy. 1 pin's out. Or it could just also just be a Yakuman, I guess. Damn it. Come on. Just throw me a bone here. Wow, nice hand. Nice 6-mon. We'll get the Yakuman another day. One of these days. One of these days. Look at the Yakuman. You know, I was pretty close to getting a Yakuman just yesterday at the Halloween party. It was, you know, could have been a nice Yakuman there as well. What is this? I don't think I want to keep the Ramen Kancha on it. I want to, like... I just need another block. This is pretty similar to the last hand. That other hand where we had, like, 2 floaters, the floating Dora. Don't need this. Yeah, I was Ishanten, 1 away from Tenpai for Suanko for concealed triplets. And then someone called Ricci, and then, like, you know, one of my triplets came out. And I'm like, well, you know, I guess I called Pawn, but I called Pawn with, like, a really heavy sigh. Just like... Pawn. And I didn't even win the hand. I didn't even get a toy. It was so bad, man. And I had to, like, just, like, listen to people in the background going, like, oh, Yakuman on their table. I was like, that could have been me. And the people who got a Yakuman, ew. This is awful. Hellweight on the Ipeco? Let's not do that. But yeah, the people who got a Yakuman also, at the... do I do 8-so? I don't really want to cut the Dora. 8-so isn't even safe, though. Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah. But I didn't want to cut the Dora. And I also felt like I probably should still push. Like something a little bit. But yeah, well. I had anyone at the tournament, or not, it wasn't a tournament, at the party who got a Yakuman also won like a Toblerone, like a piece of mega Toblerone. So yeah, there was there were high stakes involved. The highest stakes I've ever played in Mahjong here, with a big fat Toblerone on the line, Would have liked that one. Toblerones are nice. Like there's like a guy like screaming like, I had Daisuke Tenpai! My Toblerone! Well, sucks to suck, my guy. Join the club. I didn't even have Tenpai. I had Ishad Ten. There's my south. I'd sextuple Yokomon for someone for a piece of Toblerone. I would do a lot less than that. But if you're considering like, okay, the damage that you would do on a human being, that you would like essentially murder this guy in Mahjong for a Toblerone, yeah, that makes sense. Anyway, hey Raphael, what's up? Do you have any rituals to gather luck? No, I'm not that kind of guy. You know, it's just luck is not a big deal to me. Like I don't need to like bend over backwards, you know. It's like I don't need to like moon the sky to show that I really want to be lucky, you know. That's I'm not that desperate. You know, luck comes and goes, you know. It's a natural force that's outside of you. You just play with it, play around it, but you can't like ask it to do stuff for you and expect it to listen. You know, that's just how I think. Maybe you think that boring, but you know, I think it's like, you know, it's calming, you know. It's just something I don't have to worry about. Yeah, we're just gonna go for the flesh. I'm not interested at all in the not flesh. I need to get back these points. But I guess I could have also cut the white and red, which honestly wasn't that bad because it could still be like, I could still get full flesh. I could just cut the 7-8 later. But now it's looking like I'm probably like highly telegraphing the flesh anyway, so whatever, it's fine. You beg Lady Luck, you won't get luck. Maybe, yeah. I haven't tried. White here. The half flesh is also not that interesting, because if I only get a pair of the green or red, then it's just 2 Han. Whereas if I get the full flesh, Pon, if I get the full flesh, then that's 5 Han. 5 Han open. 6 Han closed, but I think I needed that Pon. Yeah, so this is a nice. If I chi the 2, oh, okay. I have a nice wide weight now. I could chi the 6 for like a 3-sided weight as well. That's the better one actually. If I chi a 6, that'd be great. If I chi a 9, that's okay. I just get either Shanpon or I get a 2-pin weight. I guess I'll wait on the 2-pin. Shanpon being a triplet weight. Not gonna lie, you don't have to beg for luck, but whining sometimes works. Pon is Tenpai here. Nice. No, I'm not fond of it. Why? Sure. Yeah. Ron. Thanks for the manga. This is a real ass manga. It's 5 Han. Let's go. Oh, it's Tanyo. I lied. I just lied. Tanya Chinitsu. Oh my god. Yeah, like that was. It didn't even cross my mind. It didn't even cross my mind because it is just that rare. I didn't even think like, oh yeah, it's Tanyo. That's the most expensive Tanyo. The most expensive doorless Tanyo you've ever seen. Oh my god. Anyway. Cut this, I guess. This 6 could still help. This 4, yeah, it can still help. I just need like just as many sets as possible. Okay, so now you cut this one because I want Tanya as much as possible. So I'm gonna keep the 4 instead of the 7. I'm gonna get rid of the bulging Nakabukure thing. Actually, maybe it was better for me to cut this. It's fine. I mean, yeah. Yeah, maybe it was better to just like go full Kutsuki. Kutsuki Shanten. Or I could get it south. Yeah, it's fine. You want a pair? Yeah. I didn't realize in time, I guess. Usually I'm good with that. Usually I'm good with spotting Kutsuki, but I was thinking of like the Ryamen. Too hard. Rather than this as a pair. Oh well, I'll get my pair somewhere else or whatever. Ah! Well, if I keep the 4, then it's 10 on the 2-mon, so it's fine. Still Kutsuki. Honestly, pretty tempted to call for Tenpai here. Me too. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, it's South 3, so like any lead is a lead in South 3. We're still gonna keep this. Still believe in the speed, alright, here. We got too much acceptance to like not get Tenpai. Dude, like the 9-so is Tenpai. Like, come on. Bruh. Lame. Alright, well. Sure. East here. Or this could be... I'm going to cut the 1 pin. I'm not interested in Chitoi. I have 2 Ryanmen. I just need as many Ryanmen or the Yakuhai as possible. The 1 pin we cut. 1 pin is my weakest shape. I mean, I could have also cut the 7. I mean, the 8, but... I would also just... That's tough. That's tough. But yeah, I think the 7, 8, 8 could still be useful. Like, I don't want to just be stuck with this 1 pin. Even like getting another 7 is better. Okay, I mean, that's also nice. So we got what we wanted. Is 7M a priority cut? Well, it kind of is now. But I want to cut the 7-so first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So now I can cut the 7, safely hold this 1 pin as like kind of a safe tile against Toyman. And like, you know, it's safer than the 7-mon against everyone else. Still keep the 7-8-8, the beautiful Ryanmen pair shape. Opponent to Tenpai. On the green. That's another safe-ish tile. I'll cut the white first. That's my next dangerous tile. So the 7-8-8 is the only, like, mildly dangerous thing I'm keeping. Which I'm still going to call for. I feel nice. I feel nice like this because I could fold very easily if I have to. But, like, if anyone cuts the green, then I'm in there. And, like, what are you going to do? Like, not cut the green? What, are you going to fold? Go for 7 pairs? Nah, you want to win, right? You don't want 7 pairs, you want to win. You're not going to win if you go 7 pairs. Yeah, give me that green. Weird, I'm getting all these dangerous looking tiles though. Oh yeah, anyone does anything suspicious, we're out of there. One pin. Maybe, okay, the one pin looks a little bit weird. They could still be thinking that like I could be like going for a Sanshoku or something. 789 Sanshoku. Chi. Yeah, so 789 Sanshoku. Itsu is like really unlikely now. Those straight. Okay, that Riichi means we fold now. We fold with the north. If push comes to shove. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm okay with cutting this one though. 6. Tsuji? Oh wait, no wait. That was already cut. This is Tsuji? Tsuji's always safe, guys. Tsuji's always safe. I want to progress the game. I think keeping Tenpai is fine. And then now we stop. I don't think keeping Tenpai is that important, so I'll cut the 5 first. And then maybe we get lucky and I could cut the rest. But, you know, maybe cutting the north was better. I don't know. Wow. This is awkward. This is really awkward. They really could have held both norths, though. I could have dealt in. But I guess, like, if I'm okay with dealing into anyone, I'd be okay with dealing into... Well, actually, no matter who I deal into, I'm probably just, like, gonna lose my... I'm gonna lose my, first place, though. I'm gonna lose my lead. So maybe I actually prefer keeping the game longer. I don't know. That's a tough one. It's a weird situation I never really thought of. Anyway. Thanks. Let's see. D10 Kong. Thanks for following the channel on Twitch. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. 4 pairs. Yeah. Well, I'm more thinking this could be like Tanya or something. Cut the ones very easily. The problem is I don't want to cut the south for like any reason. Oh. I could cut the south now. Alright, I'll do it now. Alright, that was the trickiest set I needed to get. Now that I have it, I feel pretty confident I can win this hand. And that just makes me even more confident. 3 pin, then 2 pin. I could still keep it for a little while. But if I have to play it safely, then it'll be 2 pin first. Let's do that now. I have a perfectly nice safe tile here now. Oh, wow. Wow. Brilliant play. You saw that? I won the 50-50 there. Let's go. I'm definitely going to win now. There's no way. My dead brain would still chase Tanya and discard all the 1M, to be honest. I've been there. We've all been there. Ooh. I don't... Okay, it is a Yaku. Sanonko would be like a Yaku, but like... 3 concealed triplets, but like, I don't think it's worth like keeping the extra like dangerous tile. For like such a slim chance of getting a Yaku. Most of the time, I'm gonna get the Ryanman first. And that's just like, well... Now it's only a Yaku on Sumo, which kind of defeats the point. You did not believe in Toy Toy Dora 2. No, I did not. I did not. I did not at all. But, you know, I guess some people could have gotten there and, like, waited on the 3-pin. Or, like, I guess 3-pin came out, maybe. Who knows? Ooh, that's, Okay. No, we're at 5s. We're good. We're good. Just wanted to get it over with, you know? Protect their second place. Yeah, you protect those points. You go, King. And this is a really good hand, too. Still need a pair, but I have plenty of pair candidates. I can make a pair around the 1-so, around the 4-pin, 7-pin. That works, too. Got the green. I got the... why do I keep saying this is the green? I don't get it. It's the east. I keep calling it the green. It's not even green. Maybe I need a break. Maybe I need a break from Mahjong. I've been playing too much Mahjong. Oh, by the way, I'm not going to have a stream next Saturday. I'm going to be going to a tournament next Saturday, so I'm not going to be available. I will have I think I still want to keep potential... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still want to keep potential extra block. Okay, there's my pair. Maybe something like this. But yeah, I'm not gonna... yeah, see you there. See you, Lewis. I'm not sure I remember what you look like, so make sure to say hi. Between one of these, or so. Yeah, I still have a Wednesday stream though. Got the 4-pin now. We'll still have that. Playing a lot of Mahjong. Need to get started on my next video. I've been like taking like a nice long break, you know, where I don't really have to think about anything. But it's getting to the point where like, yeah, I feel like I should like work on something again. Just have to decide what I'm gonna work on. Please don't deal in. Okay. We're still good. What's safer? I guess I'll just keep the honor tile. Could steal deal in. Maybe... Okay, well, it's safer now. But maybe arguably the 9-mon was safer, actually. It's like Sotogawa-ish. And then over here as well, it's completely safe. They cut the 8-pin? What was it? I forget. I forget what was their last discard. I wasn't paying attention. I don't want to deal into a Mangan. Or a 3-Han hand, even. Like, if they have 2 reds, that's enough. And, like, 2 reds are still available. Or, like, a red and then a Dora. Okay. So maybe I'm playing... I think that's enough, yeah. Good one, good one. I was about to say, maybe I was playing like a little bit too scared or something, but... I could also deal into something over here to a Champon or something, I don't know. Could happen, could happen. Good game, good game. We'll take that. We'll take that second place. How's our scores looking? Cause we did get a fourth. We did get a fourth. What was our second game? What did I get in the second game? Was that first? Fourth, second? Okay, yeah. That makes sense. That sounds right.
天然キャラじゃないってことを
Yeah.
証明してみせる
So it's not too bad. I'm not gonna pull on. Ooh. Oh, okay. Weird. We're back. Not gonna pull on. Maybe I'll pull on now, actually. It's still like a really big forcing of like a full flush or something. It's just like I'm not really sure how else this hand could be like really interesting, so I'm just thinking of like the biggest possibilities here. I'm gonna cut the 7, I guess. Slowly move towards a flush and then fold if I don't get it. Yeah, so on the subject of forcing Tanya, I made sure to include that in my tutorial video where like I want to stress that Tanya is not a great hand to force. Yeah. That like you shouldn't think of it as like something you should force. You should think of it as like a nice option, as like an upgrade if you happen to see it. You know? Like be like opportunistic with your Tanyo. Cause usually you'll be like slower. If you like force a Tanya when you have like, you know, stuff that's like really important to your hand, like, you know, like a terminal or honor pair or triplet. If you don't have a great pair candidate or like something to replace that, you shouldn't do it. And also like it's like you should almost just never like replace a triplet with anything. That's a lot of tiles. It's 3 tiles, man. Tanya is not worth 3 tiles. It's only 1 Han. But like it could still be helpful to like get rid of like an extra pair or something, like blocks that could help you or penchant to go for Tanya when like your hand is just like full of really awkward weights. That's the only time where it's just like forcing Tanya, quote unquote, is nice. When it's like it feels like it's your only way of winning. Like it you know, like you're playing for speed, you know, at that point. And then if you're okay with the speed, you know, the value of your hand, the speed of your hand, then you know, go for it, right? Whether it's a 1 Han hand or, you know, and like you have a situation where it makes sense to go for a 1 Han hand. Or whether it's like a triple Dora hand that you just want to like, you know, get it done as fast as possible. Tanya might be legitimately faster than like, you know, waiting on like a penchant or 2. And usually if it's like just 1 penchant, it's okay. But yeah. But yeah, Tanya's too cheap. Tanya's too cheap to force. Otherwise. 7 snow is nice and safe. Excellent. And 6-pin. Chance of 6-pin dealing in. It's possible. Yep, he had the Akka, okay. Glad I didn't have to deal with that. Unfortunately, I didn't get to Tenpai, though. It was so close. Oh well. Yeah, Demons is right, yeah. Need a manga and style. So like those are just like really niche situations where like forcing a Tanya might make sense. Not something you go for all the time. Like it's not something that's like good on its own. Cut the pair, I guess. Oh, if you're talking about Honitsu, nah, force Honitsu every time. Nah, this is a Honitsu gang here, okay? We always force Honitsu, baby. I'm still going for the Honitsu. Nah, I'm not. This is probably closer to a Pinfu at this point. I'm gonna cut the 1. In fact. Navitas would be proud, indeed. Okay. Still on our way to maybe getting a Pinfu. Might have to... these whites could actually be dangerous, though. I might prefer if I just wait on the white. It's just Pinfu. It's fine. 9p passed. Yeah, sure. 9p passed. There's no overflow. There's no overflow. What am I worried about? Now my plan is finally revealed to all of you. To the masses. my plan was too far down the road. Was too high up in the clouds for all of you to understand. My plan to win this hand. It was yeah. Oh, please don't tell me that was Toy. I'd be like I'd like flip my keyboard. Yeah. Alright, yeah, my plan was to fold all along. Wait, what am I gonna fold with? Shit. Whites? Yeah, whites, yeah. Whites is fine. I could still win, I still have a Yaku. Bro. You okay? He wasn't in Senpai. Good for you. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut the whites. It's fine. I'll wait on the red. 3 so's completely safe. 5 mon is also safe, yeah? The West deals in, okay. That was a really scary hand, you know, guys. Like, that could have been like a Baimon. It was only a Hanuman. Thank goodness. Well, I can imagine that, just playing that straight, just like, you know, I mean, he didn't have any overflow. Like, he didn't, like, discard any, like, Pinzu or Onitals by the time I had the question of, like, discarding the East or whatever. Or the Whites. So, I really could have just sent it. It's not that big of a deal. The chance of, like, Tenpai isn't that high. But also, like, the chances of, like, the Tenpai being, like, really scary and, like, the deal-in being, like, really big is also really... It was definitely going to be, like, really expensive. Chi. Yeah, let's get this... Let's get this, This is actually a Mangan, guys. It's actually 4 Han. If I get a Dora and then Sanshoku Tanyao. Trust, alright? It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, guys. It's gonna happen. Sure. I guess I'll also accept this. The red 5 is in the door indicators, so no! Why? Why? Why is it every time? No! All right. Gotta get back in the game. Gotta get back in the game. Yeah, time for Pinsu Honitsu. You know it. You know it. Quick con. What a con. I don't actually need the Pinsu Honitsu, but I see Sanshoku, I see Dora, and then also just Tenpai with the 16 mon, so Chi. I don't really. Maybe I should Chi, to be honest. Maybe I should just accept my fate that this is actually just not going to be any value. And I'm not going to win. Maybe this con was just a mistake. Should have cut the 3 mon or something. Or the Dora. Yeah, to be honest, cutting the Dora wouldn't be that bad. But there's still one out there. I should have not gone, yeah. Pinso Honitsu. You really believe in the Pinso Honitsu, Android? Look at this beautiful Sanshoku, though. It's called Khan, not Kant. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Two 4-pins completely safe, but I lose Sanshoku. I think I have to. I think I'd have to break Sanshoku here. Might not even happen. Blah. Alright, two pin it is. The beautiful AK we're about to deal into. Yeah. To no fault of my own. Yeah, this was just completely unfortunate circumstances that I had no control over. Orphan. Is this my fate? I pair it up or I die. Still gonna cut the 4. Even if it helps my acceptance. Not gonna cut an 8 like that. Alright, hopefully I didn't give them any Dora. I did it! Let's go! They completely missed. Skill issue. This music is so Ragnarok Online. I haven't heard about that game in like forever, man. I never really played it. I played it like once, I think. It reminds me of an era, you know, of like back when people like cared about like, you know, any MMO that was like on the browser or whatever. Good times. Dora or Akka? No, I think I should have cut the Akka, actually. I should have cut the Akka. Because this could have also been Chanta. Chanta with Dora, and I would have preferred that. Yeah, oh well. I missed that one. That's something I usually think about. Mansu Honitsu is calling for you. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right, but I'm not going to call for it. Let's just get this Tenpai, wait on the 5. But if I do get like magically get the triplet, well, that's Tenpai, but I would rather cut the 9s and go for the Honitsu than the half flesh. It's also just this. 2 8s? 2 8s gone? It's not that high value. The 7's more likely to be dangerous. More danger than it's worth. Only two tiles of acceptance. Not enough. Maybe if it was 4, maybe if there were all the 8s were gone, I'd cut the 6. And then just like I'd just like tunnel on the Itsu, pure straight. Otherwise, it's fine. It's fine. It's cooked. Yeah, it might be. We'll see. No, it's fine. It's fine, guys. It's fine. I'm only keeping the 6-mon, by the way, for the... Wow, it actually came. Oh, but this is guaranteed Itsu. I guess I have small dreams. I have small dreams after all. Yeah. I was thinking about the transition there. But even then, Mansu's actually looking pretty cheap. It doesn't look like everyone's going for Mansu. 3 Han is fine. I know, this is kind of awful. Well, on the flip side, like, there aren't many, like, opportunities to call into Tenpai, and if you call into a Tenpai, you're just going for a worse hand. I'm not convinced you're gonna get, like, a better weight either, most of the time. I don't know. Yeah, 3 on 40 is fine. And it's also, like, getting, like, really late. Like, I would have maybe considered going for a flush if this was, like, 3 turns earlier, then maybe. Then maybe that's, like, that's, like, pretty good value. Like, maybe in, like, 3 turns I can get Senpai again. For, like, a much, much better hand. But even then, I'm not sure how much better it would actually be. Like, because you could lose Itsu. You could just lose the straight. It's possible you could, like, get a flush hand that just doesn't give you the straight anymore. So, you're trading 2 Han for 3 Han. If you also got the straight, then the hand would be a banger, but... Like, you can't count on that every time. What is this? It's fine. I need a Pinfu pair somewhere. I guess 789 Sanchoku's there, but like I'd have to get rid of the 3-4. It's not worth it. Pinfu pair is nice, but you know what else is nice is getting double East. And also I had to clarify 2 different times because like yesterday at the Halloween party, I got double wind pair Yaku. I mean, sorry, double Yakuhai. Yeah, double wind pair Fu. Yeah, that's what it was. I got a pair of East when it was double East and a pair of Souths when it was double Souths. And they both mattered. They both like gave me if they were to give me 4 Fu, I would have like upped a threshold and got to 40 Fu and got more points. But yeah, if you don't know, that is a thing in Rishi Mahjong where if you have a pair of Yokohai tiles, usually that gives you 2 fu. But if they're double wind, specifically like double east or double south, then under certain rule sets, they give you 4 fu. And I think in Mahjong Soul, they give you 4 fu. Like in Mahjong Soul ranked, but in most tournaments, they don't. In most tournaments, it's just 2 fu. And so it's like there's this... That's like another like weird divide in like the Mahjong, Riichi Mahjong communities. But yeah, because like there was 4 fu. Like I was like, you know, arguing a little bit with someone across from me, just like I'm pretty sure I get 4 fu here because like I got 4 fu on the other hand. Let's see. Better chance of peen fu? Sure, we'll take it. Yeah, it's an optional rule to give double win pair of 4 fu. Yeah. It's like, do you really need to make double win stronger by making it give you more fu as a pair? Maybe the answer is yes. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. It's just 2 fu. But yeah. Sometimes it gives you just a tiny bit of extra points. What is this nonsense? Okay, well, at least I'm in third. At least I'm in third. 9 mon here. Let's try and get like some other Yaku. Get this guy off the dealer seat. Perfect. Need one more set now. One more block. Round the 2, 6, 3, or 6 here. Ah, that also works. I can build around this 6 too. I need the 8s. That's probably my pair. Unless the 6 pin is going to be my pair. That could also work. So it could have 2 blocks over here. 1 block here. 1 block here for sure. 1 block here over here. Or I could build around one of my other... Okay. Now the hand is clear. I'm going to cut the 6. We don't need 6, 7, 8 Sanshoku. Although it would have been crazy. Maybe I still should have kept the 6 for 6, 7, 8 Sanshoku. I don't know. Yeah. Because I'm probably still going to keep the... Ooh, okay, never mind. This is Tanyo. This is Tanyo Pinfu. Ipeko. Wow. Just like that, guys. I could chi, but now this hand is like actually really valuable. So I'm switching back to like maybe I just want to build this hand closed. I'm 2 away. Damn it. All right. Cut the 7 mon. I'll chi it, and then we can think about the rest later. That's not the 7 mon. Okay, never mind. And look, it is scary to chase, you know, in this situation when, like, I'm in danger of getting 4th. But, like, have you considered we could just win? Or that can happen, yeah. There's always a bigger fish. Alright, well, this is still not a great situation. Even if I'm in the lead against 3rd, like, they could easily overtake. I need to, like, build this lead back up, hopefully get back to 2nd. Additional cash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hopefully I can build some other blocks somewhere else and then build a Tanyo hand or get the green, which is actually green. Fine, at least you have dealership. Yeah, I have dealership. Deep in here. Not that likely I get a Tanya. Pinfu is a little bit more likely. I get 8, so... Okay, never mind. I don't have Pinfu either. 8 so or 2 man. And then I get Ramen though with Tudora. Rishi with Tudora.
ピカドラが点数ごといっちゃった。
Okay, let's cut the 3 man first. I'm not going to use it. Probably just going to keep this Ryankan-ish shape. I guess it could have been a Sanshoku somewhere, but like I'd have to give up something for that to happen. Which one's safer? This one, I think. Perfect. Two-pin. I don't know if anyone's in Tenpai. Kind of doubt it. Triple Dora. Yeah. I can get first with this, maybe. If I get lucky. I just need an Ura.
リーチです。
Oh, come on. Is that Sumakiri? Well, nothing I could do besides chase. Game on! There's no way I could fold this. There's no way! There's no way! He's all in. He's really all in. I could just die. I could get 4th easily. Even. Just like this tiniest deal in. Or...
ごめんなさいね。
I could give up a free Riichi stick as well, but I'm okay with that.
一発、ツモ、ピンフ、ドラ、
Nice.
マンガン。
Still have a dealership as well. The rich get richer. Why did he reach you that? Why did he... You had Pifu. Why did he reach you that? just really wanted like 60k? Okay. That's so weird. Who's this guy? He's Saint? Saint 1? Alright, dude. About to lose a Saint, though. That's silver mentality. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe it's just like a statement, you know? It's just like it's just like, well, you know, I've been needing points for so long. I'm gonna get as many points as I can get, you know? Why not? You know, I'm gonna win no matter what. Might as well give me more points. You have nothing but take from everything. Indeed. Hello, NG. Welcome to the stream.
もういいは。
Mr. What is that? Or is that Marital? I don't know how to read that. Mr. Eat All. Jade Room, more like Jail Room. Indeed. We're all stuck here forever. I don't know how many more years I'm going to be in the Jade Room. I'm going to be here my entire life, bro. We cut 3 mon here. Then 5 mon. Oh, God. But I think actually we just keep the 5 mon and try to pawn instead. Pawn into Tenpai. I think we need this. I think we need to stop this, whatever the fuck this is. I'm pushing the 9, so yeah. Just how daring am I? Chi.
チ
I'm scared though. I'm scared someone might deal in. I don't think the 5 mon was gonna deal in though. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna cut the 5 mon. 5 mon's not dealing in. Four pin. Four pin doesn't look that dangerous. Oh, God. The 8 mon is like pretty dangerous though. Because this could easily be Toy Toy. All triples. Yeah, so I'm not fooled by that 5 mon. That 5 mon is meaningless. 8 mon being Suji doesn't mean anything. But I still probably... I'm definitely going to chi into Tenpai. And we're going to cut the 8 mon if that happens. Or it's just nothing. Sure, that also works. Really wanted Toy Toy there and just missed it, I guess. That happens. Hey, they only need another one on hand. Good for them. I have a pretty good hand too, though. 3 or 7 pen. 3 or 7 mon. Still keep this. Quick Yakumon for first, indeed. Pawn. So cheating the 2 pin, by the way, is just Tenpai. Or 3 so. Those are the only Tenpais, but I could potentially get an upgrade if I get oh, sure. If I got an 8, then I could make into like a Nobaton, a 3/6 pin to pair weight. This is also fine. These upgrades, yeah. Okay, so the problem with this, is that there's not much value here. So even if I win this, I'm gonna have to win. I might have to win again, but at the very least, I won't lose to its sumo. That's the biggest dangers here right now. Chi. Yeah, the biggest danger is to lose to its sumo. To some random person's getting its sumo on what was it? They only need a 3 on hand, yeah. Right? No, they need a 2 on hand. Even a 2 on hand is fine. They just need 1 Dora, 1 Yaku. Because it's a 500, 1000. It's a difference of 500, but he has seat priority. Thanks for showing the Discord, Theodore. Appreciate it. But yeah, I also called there to change my weight so that I can wait on more Dora. That makes this a 3 on hand, which makes it a lot worth a lot more. For a barely worse weight. Waiting on a 3, so isn't that much better. Oh, that's it. Man, I can't believe this shit. Man. I guess that Ricci stick did matter. That Ricci stick did matter. I'm not gonna look at Maka though, because I know in my heart we were giving that Ricci stick every time. There's no way. There's actually no way. There was no way in hell I was giving up that hand. Stick always matters, yeah. It's the easiest chase ever. Exactly, yeah. 3 Dora, man. 3 Dora. Mangan is a Mangan. Okay. Honorato? I guess I'll go Honorato. Or just a flush.
G です
Yeah, sure, you could take this. I have to discard all these weird tiles into this guy that's calling. Very unfortunate.
G です
Might as well get it out of the way. This hand is too good. Sancho Coupe? What? Oh. That's what he has. Hmm.
カン
Can? This is looking pretty good for me. I don't know. Oh. Con. Let's tango. Here we go. I don't care. I don't care. I'm keeping all this. Look at my hand, bro. Look at my hand. What do I discard? The Dora? Or I keep maximum acceptance. I'm kind of 3-pin. I'm keeping the Dora. I'm keeping the Dora. We will always believe the Dora. Well, what convinced me was like the fact that there's like 2 1-pins out. It's like, okay, well. I don't know how much acceptance that's actually helping me with. Please don't do this. Please don't do this. Okay. Okay, Toy Toy, Honitsu. Chun and Sha. Dora. Fuck.
これ
Okay.
いらないかな 麻雀この力見せてしんぜよきゃドラグリーチ
You fucker. You have no idea what a mistake you just made. You have absolutely no fucking idea what a mistake you've made. Which one was it? It wasn't that one. Reach.
リーチ
Hello? Oh, it's not that one. Which one was it? There it is. You have no idea what a mistake you've made. Now deal it to my Cosway Yakuman. Why don't you? You fucker.
ガンドリーチタンヤオドラにマンガン
That hand was epic. That hand was so cool. That hand would have been so amazing. Oh man. I'm sad. That hand was too good. I got my hopes up for no reason, man. You shouldn't have expectations in life. It'll only come down to hurt you when you fail to meet them. All right, let's get this game. Let's get this game with an ordinary hand, an ordinary 2-door hand. It's pretty good. Oh god. There we go. We're fine, we're fine. Just need to let it go, only then you can win in Mahjong. True. True facts. It's this one. It's a possible two-step Ipeco upgrade. That's also possible. Displayed Yakuman ready would be counting Yakuman even if it was wrong. I'm pretty sure it's not. Wait, well, just like Yakuman. Are there two different Yakuman things? Is there like a Yakuman ready and then a Yakuman chance or something? If it's gold colored Yakuman ready, it's Yakuman no matter what. Oh, I didn't even realize there were like two different kinds. I mean, I wasn't counting. I just figured it was a Kazuo Yakuman. I just get like Condora to like make up the difference. Silver colored Yakuman. Yakuman ready, yep, versus Yakuman chance. Yeah. Silver Yakuman ready, it might be Yakuman if you sumo. Yeah. So Richi, Menhon. So yeah. I had Richi, I had Menhon, that's 4 Han. I had Toy Toy and Sanako, so that's another 4. I had 9. That's 9 Han. 9 Han. A Yakuhai. I had 2 Yakuhai. I had 2 Yakuhai, that's 10. And then Dora 3. That was Kazuei. That was for sure Kazuei, yeah. Because I had 2 greens and then a red, so that's 3 Dora, yeah. So that's 13 Han. It was Kazuei Yakuman. If you'd rolled Lahatsu, no, I'm pretty sure if I'd rolled either which way, it would have been Kazuei. Pretty sure. We can look back on it, I guess. I'm just... Whatever. Yeah. Did say Yakuman ready? I didn't even read it. I just... it's just like, it was just... It's just all blur, man. It was just all blur. It was just like... Fucking... That was my moment, and then it's gone. Alright, if you insist, I'll count again. Richi is 1 Han. Menhon is 3 more Han. That's 4 Han. Toy Toy Sananko, that's another 4. That's 9 Han. Wait, no, that's, wait. Richi, Toy Toy, Sananko, Menhon. Oh, that's 8 Han. Maybe I was miscounting. That's 8 Han. 3 Dora, that's 11. No, I had 2 Yakuhai. I had 2 Yakuhai no matter what. That's 13, yeah. It's Kazuei Yakuman. It was exactly 13, yeah. You might have missed the extra Yakuhai. It was Seat Wind. It was Seat Wind that I had the West. And then I also had green or red. So I would get 1 Han from either green or red. And then the Dora is 14. And then Ura is like however many. I'm pretty sure I would have gotten 1 Ura. Actually, I don't think I hit Ura, now that I think about it. The Ura was like 2-pin or something. Yeah. So now we're all clear. That hand was goated. I'm never gonna get that hand ever again. I'm never gonna get that hand in my life. You know, that was my one chance for greatness. It'll never... Well, there'll be plenty of hands. There'll be plenty of hands that maybe won't be exactly like that, but will be still good. Just gotta hope, you know, keep our eyes open, our ears listening. Report Toyman? I should report Toyman. report Toyman for griefing. Can't believe he would do that to me. Okay. This is weird. This is a really weird shape. I might have to cut the 4 and 7. Gonna cut one, probably this one. Now it's looking more like Epico. Okay. We'll do this. Just don't check the wall after this game for your own sanity. Yeah, sure. I wasn't planning on it. I wasn't planning on it. But yeah, I think, like, I can't even remember the last time I was in Kazue Yakuman territory. Like, I don't even remember, like, the last time I was in, like, I could, like, a Kazue Yakuman chance. Like, that was just guaranteed Kazue or Suanko. That was crazy, dude. Alright, I gotta stop thinking about this hand. I gotta focus on the game. Someone bring up some other topic, alright? Let's see. White dragon. Need to cut the white dragon here. Call 1M for Penchin Chinitsu. Cut the 5 and 6. Alright, well, you know. 5 and 6 was waiting on Dora, but if I'm going to get an extra 7 like this, then Chinitsu is actually possible. I could also cut the white, I guess, but I want to, like, cutting the 5-6 like so late is like a death sentence. It's a lucky situation where at least the 6 is safe against 2 different players. I'm gonna chi and cut this. This is a pretty good weight for a Mongun. I could chi 4 or 6 or an 8 or a 7. Man, even if I get first this game, I think I'm still gonna be pissed off. I'm mad. I'm fucking mad, bro. I'm so fucking mad. This game sucks. I hate Mahjong. Why does it have to build up these expectations with these big golden letters? Just to take it all away from me. I would have been happier if I never had any money, but instead you, like, dangled $1 in front of me, thinking that maybe I could have it. Chi. Fuck you. Chi. This is where we're at now. We're just fighting for pennies. And I'm gonna deal into like a dealer Ricci in like Ipatsu because I have no save tiles. Or I'm gonna cut the 8s and they're gonna deal in anyway. Probably best to just deal whatever. Okay. Wait a minute. What? Goodbye, everyone. The stream's over. Hope y'all had a wonderful Saturday. Alright. No stream next week. No stream next week because I'm going to a tournament. Hope y'all had a great time. Let's find someone to raid, shall we? 1 second. Who's playing Mahjong right now? Anyone playing Mahjong? Any English speakers playing Mahjong? I'm looking at Mahjong Soul right now. Not really. Hold on. Let me see. Missing anyone? Reach the city real quick. Somnacht is playing? Alright. We'll raid Somnacht on Reach City. Alright, have fun, everyone. Goodbye. That was fun. I love Mahjong. Mahjong's such a cool game.